Good day, Pulse Warriors! Coach J-Lo here, and today, my special guest happens to be
Hello.
Coach AJ. We're going to be bringing you an awesome upper body workout today, focusing entirely on shoulders, all areas of the shoulders, bis and tris. So get ready to get pumped up. Let's go ahead and start prepping the body. So let's work on shoulder breakers. First, guys, grab your purple bands or PVC pipe or whatever you have at home. Go ahead and find that athletic stance and take it up and over. Ugh. So we're working on getting some mobility here through the shoulders, first thing, right? So I start nice and slow. I focus on keeping my chest even. I'm trying not to lift up the ceiling and just working on stretching out that joint right here is the shoulder joint. And like I said, we're going to be hitting all areas of the shoulder today, the front of the shoulder, the back of the shoulder, the big beefy part of the shoulder, and even that little cutoff. So we're going to work some aesthetic work as well as building lean muscle mass. How's that feel? You got about 10 shoulder breakers in there?
Yeah.
All right, take that band just a little bit more narrow grip right here. We've got just overhead press. So face me, AJ, we're going to go up overhead and then behind the head and then up over and back in front. I want you to pretend like you have a barbell in your hands right now and you're just squeezing, you're fighting to get that up. What I'm trying to do is increase some blood flow up in those shoulders, right? Start getting that blood pumping everywhere. We're gonna go about 3 more like this. Good. And then we're actually gonna get the blood pumping. We're gonna make these into jumping jacks. Are you ready? Just keep it in front of the body. Here we go. Jack it out. Good. See if you can keep some tension on that band as we go through it. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Almost got it. All right, so when we're doing shoulders, we want to make sure we have that full range of motion. One of the reasons we prevent that is with tight lats. So our next stretch here today is going to be a lat stretch. You can hook up your purple band to anything. You've seen me do it in a doorknob, if you have that at home, or on a cabinet, anything, or you can just put a little bit of body weight into it. You'll notice AJ's got the same leg back that he's stretching up here. So that's allowing him to really elongate his body, get that lat stretched out so he can get really full range of motion without getting up in his traps today. So not working his neck, we're working his shoulders. Let's go into the other side. Good stretch. How many seconds? 20 seconds at least? Yeah, you can sometimes just get your knuckles in there, break it up. If you find you're really tight, or you just can't quite get stretched out, you can take a lacrosse ball, a baseball, tennis ball, whatever you have at home. Just take a few minutes and roll that out. Get that ball in there. It's called myofascial release. It kind of breaks up that area. Yeah, feeling good?
Yeah.
Okay, next thing. Let's break up that mid-back. Let's go down into tabletop position here. Okay? So hands and knees, and then press that ground away and push as hard as you can. Okay, the first thing I want you to think about is bringing that belly in. It's a nice tight core, and then corkscrewing those elbows out. Okay, so you have a little bit of an external rotation here to the shoulders. Show him what it's not. Yeah, see how he just turned those shoulders in? Let's not do that. Let's just turn them out. Perfect. And now his back's opened up. He's solid right there. Joints are stacked. All right, let's just lift off the ground a little bit, AJ. Knees come up. Ready? Up we go. Nice tight core. Beast pose. I'm going to hold him here for about 20 seconds. I'm just going to mess with him a little bit, give him a little extra stability. Go, let's go, fire it up. Good, and come back down to your knees. Okay, a couple deep breaths in here as you recover. We're going to work on getting mobility through the mid-back. So push that ground away really hard. Open up that range of motion. Now bring the blades together, AJ. Good, he squeezes here. Go ahead and push away. Nice, and squeeze. You'll notice his elbows are not moving. Push, and together, keeping his arms nice and straight, just working mobility here in that upper back. Pulling those shoulder blades together. You got 3 more like that. 2 more. And time. Couple deep breaths. All right, we're back into that beast pose. So same thing, tabletop position. Just bring those knees a little closer to the hands and then lift the knees up off the ground. Tummy comes in, guys. Keep it tight. I can tell. Keep it tight. All right? We're breathing. We're pushing that ground away. Nice. I want you to lift your right foot up. Put it back down. Left foot up. Put it back down. Right foot up. The hips don't move. The hips don't lie. Everything's fired up. 3, 2, and And time. Relax. All right, you're back on your hands and knees. We're working on shoulder mobility still. This time we're going to work on dexterity here in the shoulders, using our shoulders like a crank. So show them what that looks like, AJ. We're going to crank those shoulders forward like a big circle, like round them out and then pulls them back. Yeah, like a machine. He's cranking those shoulders. He's got forward motion, just trying to work on loosening everything up, right? Good. Taylor, show what that looks like in a reverse motion. Yeah, good. So the elbows stay locked out on this. The only thing that's moving is his shoulders and his upper back, right? Looks good, AJ. Let's go a couple more seconds here. 3, 2, and time. I need everybody down in a plank position. So sitting here, continuing to open up that chest, working those arms. So what I want you guys to do is take that left hand and reach it all the way up to the ceiling. See if you can make a nice straight line from the floor, shoulder, shoulder, and up. Push that ground away. Come back to center. From that center position, go ahead and lower yourself down into one, push up, and then take it to the other side. Stack it out. Notice how he's not allowing his shoulder to roll forward. He's pushing the ground away, back to center. Push up again. Very good. You got 5 on each side here. These are T-plank push-ups. Reach for the ceiling. Dip to the floor. Get that chest all the way down there. Get that full range of motion. You should feel that blood starting to flow. You should feel that upper body really firing up. How you feeling, AJ?
It's firing.
It's firing, he says. Here we go. Well, one more each side. All the way up. Good. Back down. And time. Awesome. Come on up. Oh, good. Good.
Yeah.
Couple huggers right here. Hugging it out. Just shaking it out. Resetting everything. Good. A lot of times when we're working shoulders, our necks get involved. You'll feel it up in the trap. So let's just take a second and stretch our neck. So all I'm going to have you do is take right hand, put it behind you. You're going to grab it right here with the left. Just secure that locked position. And then I'm going to take that neck and I'm just going to look down to the opposite corner here. And I just kind of do what feels good. Really stretching it out so you're getting a good stretch all the way down here. Okay. Now if you've got somebody at home that can get their elbow right there in those traps and loosen that up for you, I highly encourage it. I would like somebody to do that on me. Nobody ever does, but I'm just saying, it would be a nice gesture. Oh, he's just gonna pull it apart on there? What are you doing? So again, kind of taking a look at your own body, what feels good. Probably time to switch the other side. So I'm just gonna grab that wrist here, open up that shoulder, okay? And then once it's nice and open, I'm just gonna elongate that neck and feel the stretch. Good. AJ's adding a little bit more to his own stretch. So if you're feeling tight, maybe slept on it wrong like I did the other night. Good, this is a good way to kind of loosen that up. How you feeling?
Good.
Good? All right, let's go continue with that shoulder dexterity, getting everything fired up. We'll go into boxing stance here, okay? I like big arm circles. We'll start single arm. Let's just go with the right. Let's go on guard with the left. Here we go. Let's just take it nice and big. Separate those fingers, guys, like you're grasping a basketball when you do this, okay? Let's not, no wimpy arm circles with the mind drifting off. Let's get serious here. Let's reverse that motion. Look, I'm like clasping the basketball with my left hand too. Usually I hold my stomach. Here we go. Couple more. And switch. Switch again. Switch again. Switch again. And land in southpaw. Here we go. Left arm, big arm circles right here. Grab that basketball. Separate those fingers. Make it count. Crank it up. Good. And let's reverse that motion right here. Wonderful. And last one. Good. Take it down to the floor again, guys. We're going to go into a crab reach. This is probably the best floor exercise I have for really opening up the shoulders. There's a right way and a wrong way to do this. So I'm going to set AJ up here. He's got his hands posted in the back. You notice what he did automatically. Show him what you just did. He pulls those shoulders open. Okay, so if you were to lift your hips with the shoulders forward, what would that look like? Naughty. Yeah, that's not good. So I pull the shoulders open, and then you can lift. Good. So he's up and over in that reach, pushing that ground away. Almost got me there. Almost. Full arm extension when you guys push up, guys. Make sure you're not letting that shoulder roll forward. This will feel like an exercise. You are going to feel that heart rate start to come up when you go through this correctly. but it also really opens up the chest, the shoulders, and even the hips a little bit here. Let's go one more time each side. That looks really good, AJ. Fantastic. And time. Good.
Oh, yeah.
You feeling like this workout is just about over. Let's go into feet shoulder width apart. I got one last thing for you. We're going to add a little partner work, some high fives. If you don't have a partner with you, that's okay. You're high-fiving us in spirit, right? All right, so let's bend on over at the waist. We're going to walk it out into plank position. Come right out here. Good. I got 10 high fives, partner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now let's slowly walk the hands back up. Let's roll those shoulders out at the top. 1, 2. Clasp the hands behind the back. Pull open that chest. Bend it over and reach for the ceiling. Try to keep your palms together. Oh, he's a little tight. AJ. Go ahead and come back down. Let's go through that one more time, and then we're going to start our heavy lifts. Here we go. All the way down, all the way up. You can high five or you can shoulder tap right here. Your goal is to keep that core nice and tight. Don't rock the hips. How many are we at?
That was 10.
Oh, come on back up. Couple big shoulder rolls at the top. You guys should be feeling good and stretched out. Those shoulders should be prepped for our first lift. Grab a drink of water. Find a spot in your house where there is a blank wall that you can kick up onto. We've got kick up shoulder presses. See you in a second. All right, warriors, we're back at it. We've got your heaviest lift of the day, shoulders. And so what can we use at home that's going to give us a good stimulus on our shoulder caps? Our own body weight. Yeah, when we flip ourselves upside down, guys, sometimes we have 100, 150, 200 pounds that we are pressing. So we're going to give that a shot. Or 225 pounds just kidding, that we're pressing today. And so we're going to use that body weight and get a great stimulus and use it to build lean muscle today. So we're going to be doing wall push-ups. Now there's lots of variations. You've probably seen this on a previous video. I'm going to show you how to get up on that wall. We're going to show you two different variations. So this is going to be the easiest mentally and physically. It's going to be to put those feet on the wall, get them up, and simply walk your hands towards the wall. Just like this. All right, AJ, show them the other way. And he does just a simple kick up. We can come on out of this. And then to get out, you just walk or you flip yourself back over. All right, obviously, the more time you spend upside down, the more blood flow to the head. So we're going to knock these out. Not a ton of explanation. AJ's going to show us his manliness today. We're going to do shoulder push-ups. Couple ways you can do this. You can kick up onto your head or you can kick up into a handstand. I'll show you that variation right here, handstand. Okay? And from that position, you're going to push up and lower yourself. You can see AJ has a full range of motion because he's big and strong, right? And AJ, show what it looks like, just a couple little presses, maybe a halfway version. Yeah, he could go all day here.
Yeah.
Oh.
All day.
All day. Nice work. Those are tough, guys. Your goal here for her hypertrophy is going to be about 6 to 10 reps, depending on that range of motion. Even 5 is a great number. You're really getting a good stimulus. If you're doing a little less range of motion, you can take that number up, okay? Challenge yourselves. Superset right away. AJ's going to take his set of light dumbbells. He's going to go right up against the wall, so his back is nice and flat. Legs come straight out in front of him. This is an L-sit position. It's quite challenging. I'm going to take those shoulders in just a little bit. I want him puffed up right here. Hands below and press up. Good, and exhale as he goes up. There you go. So you're going to notice he's in a forced position where his back is upright. So if you can sit up against your wall, I encourage you to do that. His legs are out. This is a lot more challenging than if he were on a chair. He has 15 total reps. 15. AJ, what number are you on?
That was 7.
7. He's halfway there. Go ahead and take that tempo up just a little bit for me. I know you're going to burn out on these just because you already did shoulder press-ups. So if you can just get to that number, get to that number! Ah, nice job. Feel a good stimulus there? Oh yeah, he says, oh yeah. So if you could normally do about 15 reps right here, standing up, you're probably gonna do half of that sitting in that L-sit position after doing handstand push-ups, right?
Oh yeah.
All right, so he needs a little chance to recover. I know you still have those purple bands. Let's go ahead and stretch out those lats one more time. Recover the heart rate a little bit. So he's putting the hand inside the band here, stretching out that same side of the body, and just continuing to increase that range of motion so that when he goes into that, he's feeling really good, keeping it out of his neck. Nothing's gonna kink up here on him, right? So in between, active stretching on those muscles that tend to get tight, that will restrict our range of motion, which is your lats and your traps, and of course activating that mid-back. How's that feel?
That's good.
Good. Let's go ahead and give this a couple shoulder rolls here. You've got 3 rounds of this, three or 4? I think we maybe have 4 rounds of this today. 4 solid rounds. I know some of them at home are practicing their kip push-ups from last week, so we'll give them a chance to kind of do that. AJ's ready. He's going into that headstand, into a handstand. Good, body straight up and down, and he's up. Good, let's see if he can get 5. Ooh, looking good, AJ. 3, come on now, 4. That's 5, pulse it out, pulse it out. Little pulses, little pulses, little pulses. That's how you get it done. Go to the job is done, guys. Yeah, when you burn out on those full range of motions, add a couple more presses. That's what's gonna give you what you need. He knows it's a superset. That means right back into it. No rest, same muscle group. Keep going, keep going. Your number's 15. Look at him go, 15. How's that feel? He's hating me right now. I hope you guys are doing this too. Don't quit. 15's the number I gave you. 15's the number you're going for. Fight for it. Pretend like I'm right behind you, screaming in your ear, and then drop it. Good work. 5. Good. He's showing. Oh, he's sweaty. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and grab up that purple band. We're going to go into shoulder breakers this time. So same thing as we did in the warm-up. We're just staying active, recovering the heart rate. Yeah, so I'm taking a nice wide grip. So is AJ. Over. I haven't done any work today. This is just easy. I like seeing you sweat though. It's good. Yeah. Get to boss him around for once. There you go.
Before I put on the COVID-19.
Oh, yeah. This is your preventative video. Do not get the COVID-19 from sitting on your couch. No, we're proud of you. If you've turned on this video and you're doing this at home, good job, guys. I'd like to see that. I'd like to stay healthy and safe and keep our immune systems high as best we can through fitness and physicality. So good job on that. In addition to that, you're getting pumped up today, working those shoulders. So we're about ready to go into round 3 here. You got it in you?
Yeah.
Your goal is to try and hit the same amount of reps that you did the first 2 rounds. So we know AJ has 5. What do you have at home? How many are you shooting for? Put that number in your head and you go for it. Put that number in your head, AJ. You go for it. Come on. Once you get there, you just pump out those little pumps or hold. Hold. Oh, he burned out. That's exactly what I'm looking for. That going to failure on that heaviest move. Good job, guys. You might still be working. Keep it up. Keep pushing those, getting those push-ups in on the wall. If you've done them, you're grabbing up those weights right away. You're going to that magic number 15.
Music
in your L-sit push-ups. Good work. Good work. Keep it going. Keep it going, AJ. We gotta encourage him over here. He's working hard. Those shoulders are starting to pump up. How you doing at home? You feeling the burn? Doing good? You fighting for it? I love it. Good. All right, guys. We're gonna give AJ just a second to breathe. We're gonna twist it out, do a little active recovery here. You can grab your purple bands again. Finish up that set. If you're still working, go ahead and take your time, finish. I'm looking for about 60 seconds. 60 seconds. The bigger you are, the more recovery you might need. I like helicopter push. What you like? Always going into shoulder breakers. Whatever feels good, whatever's calling out to you, whatever your body needs, that's what you listen to. You know, if you need a little bit more mobility in the shoulders, or maybe your spine, or maybe you need to drop to the floor and do a little low back. That's up to you. We're trying to take that rest here, that 60-second rest. On this last round, you've got options. You can continue to try and push off those push-ups. From the ground, you can see it's hard, very hard from a headstand. You can just do the pulses at the top, or you can take this opportunity for a 20 to 30-second handstand hold. Whatever you have left in you, what are you going for this time?
I'm going for a hold this time.
He's going for a hold this time. I'm going for a bossy, bossy coach move. No. All right, AJ, let's see what you have on this hold. He's all the way up. He's gonna press. Oh, there he goes. Making sure there's no arch in his back, keeping that tummy tight. Good, solid position. Yeah, those shoulders working. We're gonna slowly start watching him turn pink in the face. I like it, AJ. Good, you're about halfway there. You got 10 more seconds. Hold tight, hold tight. This is where we use that body weight to our advantage, guys. Make it count. 3, 2, and time. I can tell he's working hard. Now the great thing is he's got one more set of those presses. AJ, how much could you press over your head if you had to? Yeah. You could probably press 50s. What do you have in your hands right now? 12 and a half. How do those feel right now? They feel like 50s, exactly. Go ahead and finish those up. It doesn't take heavy weight, right? When you're doing that superset, you're just finishing the job, getting it done. If you get to 15, you have more in you, take more. If all you have at home is 7.5-pound weights, keep pressing. We're going to failure on these. 15 is a hard number to get though, even with weights like 12 and a half, even for somebody who can press 50 if he needed to, right? Ah, nice job, AJ. All right. We're going to grab a drink of water. We're going to see you back here in just a second for round 2. Oh, welcome back, everybody. We're just going to continue the assault of the shoulders with our second move of the day. That's biceps, AJ. No, we got to do shoulders today. At least for the first part. We're moving right into Arnold presses. So we're going to go ahead and get you set up in position. Grab your dumbbells. Have a seat. This is going to put almost all that energy into the muscles we're working, right? We're taking out the stability muscles. Although I want you to sit nice and tall. So I'm going to pull like a string out of AJ. Yeah, he's nice and tall. Good. You're going to notice his palms face forward, guys. Find this position for me. All right, we're going to do one together. AJ, go ahead and bring them out and around. And all the way up. Let's do it together. Just both arms together. Here we go. So hold up here. So what he's doing is he's working the back side of his shoulders, the shoulder caps, and the front by really rounding them out and squeezing. So a little different than just a straight, strict press, right? Anterior, posterior, and shoulder caps. All areas of the delts here. This is what we're doing. Okay, go ahead and take a quick break. Breathe. Now, I know we don't all have 20, 30. You could probably do what, 40s on those if you needed to, or something like that? All right, since we have light weights today, we're going to work on tempo and high reps and also isometric holding in between. So go ahead and come back in that starting position. AJ's going to let his right hand rest. The left hand's going to go 10 Arnold presses. So go ahead and just start pressing them out. Do it with him at home, guys. Good. Exhale as you press up. Nice rounded shoulders. He's squeezing through that motion. You can tell. Puffing the chest up, puffing those shoulders up. Finding a little extra stimulus just in the squeeze as he applies. You're going to count 10 reps on one side. That's got to be close. Very nice. And then hold. Don't come out of it. This shoulder's still working. Go ahead and take it to the other side. Good. So he's got one shoulder that's still staying very active here in the isometric hold. He's got one shoulder that's working. Nice big round Arnold presses. All the way up, all the way down. He's got full lockout at the top. Getting that full range of motions because we worked a lot on getting him loosened up there through the lats and through the neck. And he's got to be pretty close. And don't come out of it. He's got 10 together. Here we go. This is where the magic happens. 10 on the right, 10 on the left, 10 together. Push through it, AJ. All the way up, all the way down. I'm spotting him here. He doesn't need it yet. How's that feel? You getting a burnout? Oh, yeah, he says, good. Keep working. Guys, 10 is your number. 10, 10, 10. I don't really want you to go higher than that right now because I do have a superset for you coming right up. That's where we're going to go to failure. Good. Drop them down. Immediately, he's going to grab a lighter set of weights. You don't even really need them. Go ahead and stand up on this one, AJ. I'm going to call time under tension. So come on out into a side raise. Bring it down, but don't come all the way to relax. Bring it up and down, up and down. If you don't have light weights at home, you're just squeezing, guys. You're just squeezing those fists. You're squeezing and using those shoulders. Getting that cutoff right here in the arm, right? Okay. We got about 20 of these reps. Don't come at it. Keep that tension. Keep that tension. How are we feeling? Oh, he's so burning. He's burning. Keep working, guys. Keep going for it. A light band will do the trick. Little weights will do the trick. Or just a solid squeeze is all you need for that superset going to failure. AJ's a big, strong guy. He's got to get his heart rate down. He's got to recover those muscles. If you're smaller like me and you've got a little bit more capacity here or endurance, you can hit the floor and add in a little core work. We're going to stay off the shoulders. We're going to go onto our backside. Something real simple here, like a scissor kick. I'm going to throw my low back into the ground, so I tuck those hips under, like somebody just punched me in the gut. I'm going to take those feet out, and then just nice and easy right here. I'm going to recover my shoulders and take this opportunity just to work my abs a little bit. Maybe 20, 30 seconds here. Okay? This is just one suggestion. You can also do leg lifts, making sure you keep that low back on the ground. Good. So at home, when you're going into these strong lifts, like an Arnold press or shoulder press, you want to give yourself a good 60, what do you want? 60 to 90 seconds for most people. Yeah, the heavier the weight, the heavier the stimulus, maybe a little bit more rest is needed. I'd probably hit abs for about 45 seconds. Right? AJ's already seated, showing us that he's good and ready. If you feel like you're recovered, you feel like you can achieve the same amount of reps, it's time for you to get seated and get busy. Here we go. 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Arnold presses. Very nice. Palms face in. All the way out at the top. This is your work round. Let's make some magic happen. Shall we? Good. Very nice. AJ, in an ideal world, what would you be using right now for those presses?
12 and a half.
12 and a half. Exactly. Point being, as you can get a lot of work done, even with those lighter weights, he can make this even harder on himself just by squeezing or slowing it down. Okay, so multiple ways that you can incorporate intensity into an exercise. He looks like he's working pretty hard though. Sit straight up there, AJ. He's got 10 last presses, all the way up, all the way down. Every single rep counts here. What's that? 6, 5. I always count backwards. 4. Looking good. Keep going. 3. Exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down. And 1. Perfect. But it's not over yet. Not over yet. We're getting that cutoff here. Take those pinkies this time. Angle them out just a little bit. It's kind of an awkward angle. Okay? But it's just helping to get that cut. You should feel the squeeze right there. Yeah. Look, he's not coming out of it. He's not releasing the tension. He's working hard. Stand upright. Look at those shoulders. They're coming out. Come on, AJ. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh. That's evil. Evil when you put it in your head that you're almost done. We're going to give AJ a chance to rest. Take rest if you need it too. Once again, you can come onto your backside. I like to stay out of plank for a minute. So come onto the backside. Do something like a Russian twist. On this one, I'm going to keep my spine nice and neutral. I'm just in a boat position, rocking side to side here, feeling that. I also like jab crosses right to the center. A little rotation here in the chest. You'll feel that really well. Just a great way to kind of stay active or work another body part. Maybe you had really light weights. You're not totally cashed like AJ. Maybe you just got more capacity than AJ. I don't know. I got my Russian twist in. A little burn there. In and out. Another great core exercise to burn a little time. Put a number in your head. Maybe 10, 12, or 20. Whatever you've got. 30, 35, 36, 37. Good. This is up to you guys. As much time as you need in between, take it. Find a couple core exercises that you like. Work on them for about 20 seconds. If you just want to take that time to rest, especially for my men out there, I encourage it. Rest is needed to really achieve good strength gains. So make sure you're taking it. AJ's all seated. He's ready for his last and final set. AJ, last set.
Last set.
Last set.
Last set.
Hoop. There. He's ready.
Licensing reimagined.
AJ, looking good here. Come on. You got it, AJ. Keep pushing. Here we go. 10, 9. Nice big circles. Last set, making it count. Give him a little help here at the top if he needs it. He doesn't. But I'm just showing you how a little assistance can get those last couple reps in. Let's let his face turn purple here. How many more you have? Come on. Come on. And time. Good work. All right. He's not done yet. He's got those side arm raises, right? Working on that cutoff right here in the shoulder. A little bit of pinky flare. A little bit of pinky flare, you'll notice. Nice light grip here. Go and show him a broken wrist grip. There you go. Broken wrist. That means all the energy's right here. Nothing in the forearm. Oh, that looks miserable. And he's done.
Wow.
High five if you can lift that arm. All right. We're going to finish up these shoulders in just a minute. Grab a drink of water. Meet me back here in a second. Hey, Pulse Warriors, welcome back. We're going to finish out the shoulders here today by working through 4 different exercises. 2 are going to work the front of the shoulders, 2 are going to work the back of the shoulders. These are not exercises that are super functional. You would never lift a child like this, but it does a great job in building the look of your shoulders. So this is more aesthetic work. You're going to definitely need lighter dumbbells for this one, okay? So we're going to start with front raises. AJ is going to use 2. I'm just going to use 1. I'm going to show you with just one weight what this might look like. So we're going to do this standing. Nice athletic stance, guys. I want that chest upright, you know, tummy tight. And what I want you to do is I want you to pull those shoulders forward. So when I pull the shoulders forward, I don't rotate them in. That's a big no-no. All I do is pull them forward, okay? So they're still rolled back in place. They're just pulled forward, okay? Protracted. So from this position, I'm going to take that weight. We're going to push it out in front, all the way up to about my chin level, right? And then back down. So nothing else is moving except those shoulders. Shh. Try this with me at home. Give me a couple reps. See how that feels. I want you to watch AJ here, and then I want you to look in the mirror and see if you look the same. Good. Now I'm going to have AJ actually do them together, but that looks great. So you can see the front of his shoulders puffing up here. It usually takes maybe, I don't know, 10 reps before you start noticing that muscle coming out. So we're going to start here with front raises. Grab up your set of dumbbells, give it a test run. We're looking for 8 to 12 reps. If you can find a set of dumbbells where you can achieve 8 to 10 reps, 8 to 12 reps, that's what I'm looking for, guys. So right here, push out. Nice light grip. I'm not death gripping that. I'm putting all that energy right into my shoulders here. Pulling up, take a little dip and raise. Let's go 3 more here. 2 more. And then we're going to hold up out in front. AJ, drop one of those weights. Join me right here. We're going to drive some truck. Here we go. Truck driving. Keep that burn going. Keep those arms out. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Woo! Feel that in the front?
Yeah, that works.
Good. So you got to make that mind muscle connection, guys, to the front of the shoulders here, that anterior delt. Good job. Make sure you have the right weight. You can always adjust next time. We're going to go into the rear delts next. Okay, rear delts. So on this one, you're definitely going to need a nice light weight. All right, nothing super heavy here. I'm going to get you set up. So AJ's seated on this one, putting all that energy into the shoulders. He's leaning forward, keeping a straight back. Look at his hands. His pinkies are resting right here on the dumbbell, so he's not death gripping it and using his forearms. He's going to use all of his shoulders, the rear delts, backside. Go ahead and give him a lift, AJ. Good, and back down. Notice he's coming straight out to the side. It's a T position. Show him what it would look like if you were working your mid-back. He'd be pulling it back, away, right? Here he's straight out to the side, even a little forward in his lift. This is what's going to hit the back of the shoulders. All right, take a quick rest. Guys, now that you've got your coaching tips, your instructions for success, I need you to go ahead and get set up in a situation just like this. I need you to bend forward at the waist. I need you to take those pinkies, turn them out towards the ceiling. They're going to lift the pinkies towards the ceiling. Think about the back of those shoulders. Go ahead, knock it out. Give me 10, 8 to 12 reps 10's a good number. 8 to 12. If you get to 10 and you still have more and you keep going, you'll have a chance to adjust your weights on the next set. Let's work hard here. Burn those shoulders up. Sculpt them out. Make them look pretty. Come on, AJ. Looking good, looking good. Keeping those up. Nice. Working the back of the shoulders here. You should feel it right here. Making that connection. Mind-muscle connection. Squeeze. Squeeze.
Music
Did that do it for you? All right. Go ahead and pop up, AJ. I'm going to just quickly adjust his... Oh, no, you're going to do it on the floor. Okay. We do have a superset to this. So you've got your band probably already hanging up somewhere. We're going to use this band to do what we call face pulls. On the face pulls, AJ's got this red band here. Yeah, he's in a kneeling position. There's a lot of different ways you can set this up. What I want you to know is you're pulling that band back and still working the upper shoulders. So in this exercise, the elbows are high. Go ahead and pull it back out. Watch him do it a couple more times here. Okay, so he's working the back of the shoulders. We call these face pulls. Pulling that band right towards your face. Yes, very good. Now real quick I'm going to give him a quick break. If I had my band, say, set up at an angle, you could also do this at an angle, pull towards your head. Okay, so you would still drive those elbows up and out as opposed to here. The elbows need to stay nice and high. So however your band is set up, get yourself set up for success. Give it 1 or 2 pulls. Make sure your area of resistance is exactly what you need, and you can superset this. Go ahead. You got 12 to 15 reps. Let's go. Pull it out. Exhale. Pull.
Artlist
Machine. Pull. Driving those elbows high. I always like to give a target. Get my hands really nice. Good. Shoulders. Rounding them out. Working the back side of those shoulders right now. Pulling that band right towards the face. Keep your elbows high, everybody. Keep them high. Keep them up. You're going to fatigue out. It's a little muscle here. It doesn't need a lot. And time. Hey, very good. Just like last time, I'm going to give AJ a chance to rest. I'm not going to put you on your hands. If you want a little core work, now's a great time. Something super simple like a butterfly crunch. Hands behind the head. One leg out, one leg in. Just nice and easy right here. If you're doing this exercise, get your toes pointed up to the ceiling on this, okay? Also, make sure your back is pressed into the floor, okay? Nothing up like this. It's pressed into the floor. Crunch, 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 crunch. Let's go 10, 9, 8,
Music licensing
7,
reimagined.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I figured you're probably getting tired of watching me do that. You probably have 30 seconds recovery, right? All right. The good news is I'm not giving him quite as much time because he's going to start with that front raise again. So we're working the front of the shoulders. Let's go to that front raise position. Nice loose grip. I call it a broken wrist grip, right? Broken wrist. So all the energy's right there in the front of that shoulder. Good. His chest stays solid. You notice he's not collapsing at the sternum. Working the front, anterior delt here. All the way up. You guys are going for that 8 to 12 rep range. 10's a good number, especially with a superset like the truck driver. I named it that. I don't know why. I think I heard that somewhere. Looking good, AJ. How's that feel? Oh! Oh! Drop one! Keep it up there. Keep it up there. Squeeze those anterior delts. Just rolling it out. Oh, driving truck here. Squeezing, powering through. Fighting for that number. All right? Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Music
4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2. He's still got more in him. That's why I'm not letting him quit. Come on, 2. And time. That's what we do as coaches, right? We look at your face and we gauge how much more does he have in him, and he was not done. Never quit till the job's done, right, AJ? No quit till the job is done. That's what it's all about. Notice his back, flatten it out, set yourself up for success, okay? Pinkies right on that weight, pinkies lifting towards the ceiling. Get your hands right. Find a nice light set of dumbbells. It doesn't take much. Here we go. squeeze. Good. Ladies, you might have 2-pound weights at home. That's
Music
perfect weight for this
licensing
exercise.
reimagined.
5s are gonna burn you out for sure. You're gonna get less reps. Guys, you don't need more than 5, 7.5. If you pick up 15-pound weights on this, you're definitely using the wrong muscle because it's a smaller muscle right in the back of the shoulder, just for aesthetics. Just to round them out and make them look nice, okay? Nothing big, right, AJ?
That was 12.
That's 12. 12 with the baby weights. Right into those face pulls. Adding a superset here to get the job done. Driving those elbows high, right? Just mixing it up a little bit. Still cleaning out the same muscle group. Keep working. Keep working. Looking for about 12 to 15 reps on that superset. Keep pulling. If this is hard, you can go a little faster. If it's not hard, you can go a little slower. So mirror your intensity. Using your tempo. Yeah, you notice he slowed it down. High five. Nice work. Good job there. How's that feel?
Licensing reimagined.
Oh, great. Well, I guess that means I'm back in his core workout. Give me another core exercise. The cool thing is you can really do whatever you want here. I like this one. I like a Russian twist with the toe tap. So I'm going to go into that boat pose. Actually, there's a lot of things you can do in boat pose, but I like a Russian twist with a toe tap. Russian twist, toe tap. Goal of this one is still to keep a straight, neutral spine. I'll show you what it's not. See how I bent over? Here we go. Nice, neutral spine. Oh, that burns. Work with me. Work with me. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Music licensing reimagined.
and 1. Quick break. Burn it out. I'm going back in the boat pose. Arms out. Pilates 100. Oh! Pound the ground, pound the ground. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ah! That hurt. But pain is now in your corner. Our last and final round of aesthetics work.
Artless
Front
IO.
and back of the shoulders. Start with those front raises. Broken wrists. Athletic stance. Good. Pushing them out there. Straight. Let AJ get a work round in here. Do it with him. Keep that pace. That's a good tempo, AJ. Good tempo.
Music
Keep
licensing
working.
reimagined.
Sweat starting to bead up there. Oh, yeah. Got more? Last set, AJ.
Artless
Last
IO.
set. Come on. What's he have? You still got to drive truck. You still got to drive truck. Got a couple more. Good. Drop one all the way out. Let's round it out. This is a matter of just squeezing. The weight's lighter here. He's just working the front of those shoulders. Yeah, keep it out of the traps. Keep it down. Good.
Music licensing reimagined.
Oh! Oh, let him make his own call. Good work. Go until the job's done. Yeah. Perfect. Shake it out for just a second. Working the back side now. If you really are concentrating and isolating those two muscle groups, you should be able to go right into that result. Just bring your heart rate down slightly. Couple recovery breaths, right? Into the nose, out through the mouth. Rest it on the pinkies. Here we go. He's lifted. Right here on the back side. Remember, guys, we're not driving back. We're driving straight out. It's going to be challenging on this round. You're going to want to drive back. You're going to want to incorporate some of those bigger back muscles. I encourage you not to. We're working shoulders right now. Shoulders. Keep it up there. Keep it forward.
Music
Get those
licensing
reps in,
reimagined.
but make sure you've got good form, that you're working the right muscle. And I think he is. I think he is. Funny what those little tiny weights can do for you. If you don't have something light enough, you can pick up just about anything around the house. A couple cans of soup are probably 2 pounds. I mean, just get creative here. That's what this is all about. If you've got 5-pound weights and those are too heavy on that, you can lower it down for next time. Let's go ahead. Keep pulling. Keep driving those elbows up. This is your last exercise, your last shoulder exercise of the day. Yeah, let's get the job done. Let's go. I can't even see his face, but it looks like he's pretty shy. Hey, Coach. Good work. Good work. All right, guys. We are going to be moving on to your bis and tris and a fun finisher here today. We got a Metcon for you. I want you to find either your purple band and a set of dumbbells for bicep curls, or if you have a place in your home, a bar, a tree limb, something you can pull yourself up on, you're going to love this next set. Meet me back in a second. Welcome back, Warriors, to your last and final set. I promised you bis and tris here. So let's get this finished. AJ, where's AJ? AJ, put that down. Come on, get over here. We got a fun finisher for the people. All right, we're going to move between biceps and triceps, and I have a pyramid for you. So we're going to start with the number 5. 5 biceps, then 5 triceps. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. We're going to show you what the exercises look like. So number 1, purple band bicep curls. If you have a purple band, guys, this is the time. Welcome back, Warriors, to your last and final set. I promised you bis and tris here. So let's get this finished. AJ, where's AJ? AJ, put that down. Come on, get over here. We got a fun finisher for the people. All right, we're going to move between biceps and triceps, and I have a pyramid for you. So we're going to start with the number 5. 5 biceps, then 5 triceps. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. We're going to show you what the exercises look like. So number 1, purple band bicep curls. If you have a purple band, guys, this is the time to use it. This band is tough. We're going to come here, set those shoulders back. Curl up right here, okay? It's quick and easy to grab right into it. We're going to go pretty quickly between exercises. If you have a pull-up bar at home, you have an in-home gym, or you have anything that you can grab up on, I know some of you do at home. I want to see 5 chin-ups, okay? 5 chin-ups. So you can either hang and do a chin-up just like this. Perfect. All the way up, all the way down. Or AJ, show them what to do when you start to burn out. He's going to add just a little hop there, just a little hop on the leg to get that good stimulus to be able to achieve 5 reps, okay? Those are your 2 bicep exercises. Let's hit the deck right here. We're going to go into our tricep exercise. We have diamond push-ups. Why do they call them diamonds?
Making a diamond with my hands.
Making a diamond with his hands, right. So those elbows are going to drive by the side of the body, all the way up. When you do diamonds, do you touch? I like to touch, chest.
Tap.
Little tap right here. Straight body, don't burn yourself out. All right, guys. We're on to start with our pyramid. 5 biceps, 5 triceps. Once we're in work round, You can give me the lighter. Oh, yeah. I want to deal with him.
All right, cool.
I'm going to finish this set with you. Fun finisher. Motivated partners. High five right
Let's do
here.
it.
All right, guys. Get set up. You're either grabbing your dumbbells, your purple band, or your pull-up bar. You've got 5 chin-ups. Here we go. And I got my foot. All right, we drop it down. First set, push-ups. Make a diamond. All right, 5 down.
4.
Woo!
Let's do
You
it.
ready to work this? All right, 4. That's our number. Whoa. Up. Oh, all right, mister. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. High five in between. All right, how we doing?
Good.
Looking good. Number 3. Here we go. Whoa. 3. Back on the ground. Here we go. 1. Hop. 2. Hop. 3. Up. Whew. Those arms are burning. High five. 2 more. Come on. Keep with us. Woo. 2. Oh, yeah. Last one, guys. You can do it. Come on. Stay with us. Here. Oh, that one hurt. Ah, diamond. And time. Good work. Awesome job, coach. Way to finish that workout. That was fun. I hope you gave it a good try. Hey, you got more in you? Do that another round. I encourage you. If you had fun with that, or maybe you didn't quite make it through, go ahead and give it another round. I'm going to make AJ do another round. Are you in? All right, I'm out. One was good for me. AJ's got it in him. He wants this upper body today. Here we go, AJ. He's got 5, 4. Are you with him? 2. Come on. Bam. Drop it down. You can always get to your knees if you need to. Working those triceps. Keeping those elbows tight to the body. There he goes. His moment to shine. Show him what you're made of, AJ. Come on. Oh, all the way up there. All the way up. He's starting to hit burnout. Here, AJ, let's switch that. Show the people. We make sure we maintain proper form. He's going to switch to the purple band here. Still working those biceps. How's that feel? 3, 2, 1. Good. He's not giving up, though. Look at him go. All the way to the end. What do you got? 2 more on the purple band? All right, squeeze. Bam. Biceps. Come on, biceps.
Watch it.
I know. Last one. 2 push-ups. Hey, should we make him do one more push-up on that pull-up? One more pull-up?
One more pull-up?
One more pull-up? Pull-up? One more push-up? Come on, one more! Oh! He did it. High five, coach. Oh yeah, he got to finish it.
There we go.
High five, coach. Awesome job. All right, guys. That's it for your upper body workout today. Way to hang in there all the way to the end. Maybe you gave yourself that extra set. I appreciate the hard work and effort. Make sure you take a few minutes, stretch it out here. AJ, let's go ahead and go into a doorway stretch. We'll just stay here standing. Pull that chest open. Go to the other side. Good, guys. Take a few seconds, breathe through that. We're trying to bring the heart rate down, recover that heart rate before we move about our day. If you have a doorway, you can go right into it like this, right, and actually stretch it out. Very nice. Let's take that one arm, go up and over, stretch out those triceps just a little bit. And open that chest, shoulders. Good. Turn around so people can see what that looks like. Just trying to drive that hand down his back, pulling over that tricep. Very good, very good. Let's go a couple deep breaths up. All the way up. Exhale on the way down. Let's go again. Big inhale up. And exhale down. And take that right hand up. And go ahead and pat yourself right here on the back. You completed another warrior workout. Way to go, guys. Thanks for hanging in there all the way to the end. We'll see you next time. Until then, have a kick-ass day.